Why, hello, Carl. Um,
Hello, Ben. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing tonight?
Doing well.
I was wondering if you could speak for a little while about the project that you were trying to get myself and my Chemistry 2 class to help you with.
Yes. I am an analytical chemist myself and interested in batteries, rather a hobby of mine. And I am interested in working with you guys so that you could develop a little battery for me because I don't like doing work, so I want you to do it for me. So I'm interested in a battery that could be used for, let's say, the colonization of Mars by humans. So that's a pretty rugged environment, Mars. So I have a few specifications I'd like you guys to meet. Uh, I would like this battery to have a near indefinite shelf life. So perhaps it could be stored dry with water added to it later. I'd like to have a voltage potential of 3 volts, and I would like it to be pretty cheap if possible, and not too toxic to humans since it will be around people. And the other requirement is it will have to be able to power a motor that has the ability to produce a high number of RPMs, or revolutions per minute.
Uh,
So those are my specifications for this.
hmm. Um, Seems kind of interesting that you want us to develop a battery for Mars, but you said it would be around humans. That sounds to me as though you might be working with the Mars Colonization Initiative through NASA.
Yes. Well, one never knows, but it's all hush hush and hoosh hoosh.
Never heard that expression.
It's British.
Um, so, can you talk maybe for a little bit about what it is you do as an analytical chemist?
Yes. Um, the essentials of my job are answering two questions: what is present in a sample, and how much of it is present. So I use different chemical analyses to tell me what I have and then how much of it. Um, so some of the things I might do would be to use a scanning electron microscope or an X-ray diffractometer, and that those help me to identify what I have, and then use some classic wet chemistry techniques such as titrations, or I also use atomic absorption spectroscopy to tell me how much of something I have. And that's what I spend most of my time doing, answering those two questions. But depending on what sample you have, there are a lot of different ways to go about answering those questions. So there's some challenges sometimes, but oftentimes it's pretty interesting going about that work.
Well, hopefully, in this Chemistry 2 class, they will have a chance at doing titrations themselves. Um, our school is blessed to have quite a few burettes. And in Chemistry 1, they got to do some atomic absorption spectroscopy themselves with different metal salt samples that they were sticking in fire and seeing what color light was produced. Looking through one of those cheap plastic spectrometers and measuring the wavelengths. And then you take a mixture and see where did the bands show up? What could be in the
Oh,
sample?
nice. So
Um,
good investigative experiment there.
yep, so um, well, hopefully we will be able to get right on that project of building that battery for you. Um, and if all works out, hopefully you will be able to Skype in or Google Chat in live once we get done. I'm about to sneeze. I'll just keep talking.
Okay.
Once we get done with the project. So I can feel it coming on. It's going to happen, Carl. But it'll hopefully happen after we stop recording this video. So, thank you very much for your time. Any closing remarks, Carl?
No, I would just wish everyone good luck and enjoy working on this project.
Thank you very much, Carl.
Thank you.